Welcome to our 50th Instant Grants live drawing. This is a huge milestone. Happy 50th live grants. It's amazing how far we've come. Big news today, but I want to say thank you to everyone who's tuned in early. Let me know where you're watching from. Put down your city and state. We already have 500 folks watching. I think we've got a couple hundred likes. Have you all seen the new app released in the App Store and Google Play yesterday? You can see we're live now. The live hasn't ended, but you can watch on YouTube. Keep an eye on that. Okay, this is huge. You get your PIN code front and center, and you can click the button to watch live on YouTube, and you can enter other grants early. Including next Tuesdays, the 51st, the 52nd, and the 53rd are already on the app, and you can turn on Grants Lock there as well. Okay, I've got the instructions up on the screen. We're going to be starring some of your questions. We've got at least 3 grants to give out. The total pot today will be at least $2,500. We've given out around $130,000 to date. 142 winners, and 39 states have been called. We have 11 states that have not been called. If you're curious what those states are, do you have any guesses? Do you know if your state has not been called? I'll read those in a second. I see some of you've been here for all 49 lives. It's your 42nd. Wow, incredible. Talked with a grant winner today, and shout out to all the recent grant winners. I love talking with all 142 of you. I don't know how long I can keep doing that, but just all of you are doing amazing things, even if you're not winning grants. Again, you get the latest version of the app. You can update it after the live or during the live. Ignore the live has ended. You know, this is what happens when we release things quickly. The live is live. You're all here. To watch on YouTube. Again, we've made your PIN larger, and you don't need your entry code anymore. Just listen for your name and business. So listen for your name, your business name, and put in your PIN. Anything else I missed on the new app that you like? How many of you have tried it already? Would love to know. All right. We've also got a new spotlight where, besides picking 3 winners, I'm going to showcase 3 random businesses between each spin, each winner, 3 random businesses that have entered today's grant. We're going to do that for the first time, and they all get $100 in skip credit. Okay, not only do they get featured, but they get credit. So, first time for that. And of course, if you have your Grants Lock on, even if you're not here, you have to tune out early. This is what comes up, because 60% of all drawings have ended in no-shows. So hopefully, I know many of you already have that, but if you don't, keep that in mind. The last live we did was on Tuesday, 7 spins, 4 winners. We gave out $4,000 grants 3 days ago across 6 states. The spins were across 6 states. Shout out to Awana, Sarah, and Kiani. Had the pleasure of talking with all of them earlier today. And some of the past winners as well, Jocelyn, Frank, Ashley. Okay. We have a lot to get through. Let me catch up on some of the comments. Shout out to all of you. And welcome to the new members on YouTube. First of all, Kanisha, Annette, and Megan. Congrats to you for becoming part of the YouTube member community. The money goes right back in to the pot of grants money. That pot is going to continue to increase. You'll see on the total pot here on the new app, that's going to be increasing in upcoming lives. 50 is a big milestone. I remember when we started doing these, we didn't have this wheel. We had, I think, a type form, maybe. we've come a long way. So thanks to all of you. Here's how it looks in case you didn't see me holding up my phone. Got the when you can see when the next drawing is, what the pin is, what your pin is, the link to watch live, and you keep scrolling down, you can see the upcoming grants and even the list of grant winners. Thanks to everyone who's saying happy 50th. Great, great to be doing this. Here's to the next 50 and beyond. We're the only ones in the US literally giving out $1,000 grants to entrepreneurs and business owners on live TV. All right, let's get spinning. And like I said, the special for today, of course, we've got at least 3 grants to give out. At least 2 of them will be $1,000. I wonder how many likes we're at today. Then I'll be showcasing businesses, a spotlight on businesses between the spins. Would love to hear what you think about that. Here's the poll. Already has 800 votes. Wow. 13% of you are here for the first time. Welcome. You're in the right place. Make a note Tuesday, Friday, the same time to show up, but be sure your alerts are on because sometimes we do surprises, do an evening live or another day. 27% of you, less than 10. All right. You're still here. Keep at it. 10 to 30 drawings, 35% of you. So that's the winner so far. And 26% of you say you've been to over 30 of these. Incredible. As Jordan says, this is such a great community. Such a great community. To everyone with the pin questions, we've all asked, hey, where's the pin? I hope with the updated app, again, you can do it after the live. You don't need, all you need right now is your pin number. But the latest Skip app, we've made it larger in yellow, your pin number. So let's go. I'm going to end this poll and let's start spinning. Spin number 1. Here we go. I'm going to be answering some of your questions in between as well. Again, we still have the entry number here, even though it's not necessary, but to create the suspense, I'll read it since we have it. 2US60. Recognize it, anyone? If not, our Lester S. Perfumes for Less LLC in New York. You're on the clock for $1,000. You're on the clock. No website to pull up yet. All right. Our Lester, 30 seconds left. New poll up. Have you liked and subscribed for our 50th live drawing? We've got 1,000 of you watching. Only 500 likes is the report. Everyone like now because that means we can give out more money. And while we wait for our Lester, let me showcase our first business for today. Business Spotlight, Marissa in Philadelphia. By the way, Marissa, you can still win if you come up here. EV Fast LLC, evfastandgo.com. Again, these are random businesses we pulled just before the live, people who've applied for today. EV Fast LLC, evfastandgo.com. Marissa in Philadelphia. Great Philadelphia community here. I'll pull up her website at the end. It's a great looking website. Do we see our Lester? Not claimed. Sorry, our Lester. Spin number 2. And as you all know, we have the full list of all the spins here. They're also on the app now at the bottom. 357 spins, 142 winners. You do the math. That means 40% of folks are here winning, or they've got their grants lock on. W10A9, Janice J, Carrie X LLC in Florida. You're on the clock for $1,000 for Carrie X LLC. All right. Let me scan the chat here. Forgot to mention that the previous person did not have their grants lock on. Let's see. Janice can win one of two ways. She's here to put in her pin, or she's got her grants lock proxy here. Everyone in Florida and across the US are rooting for you. I asked this question: what states have we not spun yet? Here it is. There's 13 of them. Alaska, Hawaii, Idaho, Maine, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, the Dakotas, Utah, Vermont, and West Virginia. It's our 50th live. We've picked 142 winners randomly, just haven't picked from those states yet. So if you're in one of those states, manifest that today is the day where we spin for you. By the way, you don't need to update your app during the live just to say it's updated. Go update it after the live. And share your feedback. We want to hear your feedback on the new Instant Grants tab. Janice, do we see Janice, Pat, and Julie, who are here helping me today? No Janice and no grants lock. On to the third spin. Three-five CD5. Charisse B, Prolific Freight in Georgia. You're on the clock for $1,000. While we wait for Charisse, let me read some of these comments. Again, you don't need entry and PIN number these days, just the PIN number. That's on the Skip app. That's the QR code. There's two of them, so you can't miss them. Anyone else having app issues? Danielle mentioned. You put it in the chat. Do we submit our PIN entry number? No. Okay. Same app. How do I update or uninstall? Yeah, usually, again, to update the apps most of you, it will auto update after a certain time, but you can always go to Google Play, or the App Store. If it says update, you can click update and proactively update the app. Usually it happens automatically. Charisse, are we going to start 0 for 3 on a Friday? There is a theory that Fridays we get more no-shows. No grants lock for Charisse, and you're not here. We're going to keep going here. All these folks have opportunities to win $1,000. Ben Eats Pizza. For the 100th show, can we go big? 10 winners? I mean, Ben, absolutely. I mean, we will be doing, between now and 100, there will be lots of surprises for you. I promise you that. Everyone who's been watching for weeks or months, or all 49 or 50 of these lives knows we love surprising you with new grants, new things. Y20PI. We're 0 for 3 so far, but Marilyn M, Women Voice Network, in Florida. You're on the clock. I did forget to pull up the website on the last one, so here is her website, womenvoicenetwork.com. What a domain. Congrats on a great website. Now, whether we can congrats you with funding, that's up to you. You have 30 seconds. Let's go, skippers. If you recall, last Friday, that was the 18th, we had a series. Marva, who I had a great conversation with earlier today, hit us off strong, winning. We had a gap of 4 no-shows, then a grants lock, then 7 more no-shows. So there we go. Welcome to all the new YouTube members here. And if you're here for the first time, this is our 50th time doing live grants for the entrepreneur community, small business community. Marlene, do we see Marlene? Inspiring women with knowledge to empower themselves. What do y'all think of Marlene's site? Great mission, empower survivors of human trafficking and domestic violence by providing them with comprehensive support they need to achieve economic independence and rebuild their lives. womenvoicenetwork.com. Some testimonials. As you all know, everyone we spin, if you're curious, you can go click on their websites, their Instagram. You can watch the moment again. Marlene's not here, but she has the grants lock on, so she wins $250 for her business. Congratulations. How many of you, by show of hands in the chat, have turned on your grants lock on the new app? And maybe not because you're here right now, but I'm curious how many of you turned it on. All right, let me refresh the page. Congrats to the first $1,000 winner. This next spin, oh, sorry, we're still going on the first spin because that's a separate bucket of money. We still have $1,000 for the first round to give out. This is still open to everyone here. (6E027). Rick P. 5W Auto Cleaning Accessories in California. You're on the clock for $1,000. Welcome to all the new members. Where do you enter your website info for your company on Skip? Asks Gerald. Just want to say also to Annette, Megan, Connecting the Dots Technologies, Mama's, 5-Star Credit, and Christina, all these new members today. Congratulations. Oh, let's pull up that pin again. I jumped the gun. I'll get back to Gerald's question in a minute. Rico 14495. .5wauto.com. 6-letter domain name. How about that? With video to boot. 5W Auto. Go check it out. From grime to prime, the ultimate car makeover. Congratulations, Rico. Today's first full winner for $1,000. Congrats. We're going to send you an invite, Rick, if you want to come say hello to everyone. Please, up to you. We love having people on live right after winning, but we also understand sometimes people are still in shock from winning. Congratulations. All right. $1,000 grant down. Probably a couple more to go. This round is for Skip Plus members. You know who you are. You can go start a free trial. Probably 60% of you watching right now are Plus members. You can have us apply to grants for you. Use the Skip AI to quickly write grant answers, and so much more. 21G6K. Alice B. Arb Logistics, LLC in Alabama. You're on the clock for $1,000. Okay. Is the 10K grant only for members? This time around, it is. You can still enter when you start the free trial. So that our 10K grant is due next. It's on the 31st. What day is the 31st? Everyone. But you can see it here. You can see it on your dashboard here somewhere. Maybe I've already applied. Oh, yes, because I already applied here. All right, the Skip 10K grants. And by the way, someone asked, how do I add my website here? Go to your profile page. And by the way, turn on the grants lock here because you should. But then click edit, scroll down, add in your website, your Instagram. Okay, these are the places to do it. You can also do it on your phone. So when we spin you, like with Alice here, we can pull up your website like this, give you the skip bump. arblogisticsllc.com, SBA 8A certified. There we go. Great looking site, and you're here. Congratulations. You are the second $1,000 winner for today. Alice, congratulations. All right. Let's keep spinning for the third round. This one's going to be open to everyone. I think we're close to 1,000 likes. Someone correct me on that one. And let's spin. While we spin, I'm going to pull up the second featured business of the day. This is what we're going to start doing here. We talked about EV Fast LLC already. Second featured spotlight business, She Signed It LLC. Stephanie in Chicago. Are you here? I didn't ask if you guys are here. SheSignedIt.com, mobile notary service in Chicago, who happened to enter today's grant as well. 11A04 is the next spin, the third round. Brandon J. Be Easy Logistics in South Carolina. You're on the clock for $1,000. She Signed It LLC says, that's me. Absolutely. And yes, great looking site. I'll pull up your site at the end if we have time. I've got it over here, but thanks for being here. And hey, we still may spin your number as well. All right. South Carolina, Brandon in South Carolina. She Signed It. I like the name. Says happiness from within. All right, 1 second left for Brandon. Let's take a look. Let's give a few seconds here for the delay. And so many great comments today. So many great comments. I need to add to my business plan. Who do I contact? Clean Paws Mobile. Good to see you. Just email back whoever emailed you the business plan what you want changed, or if you want to hop on a call, we've got you. More business plan functionality coming next week. Shout out to the probably hundreds of you watching today who've requested a business plan from Skip. You can still get the 75% off, I believe. That link is in the description if you want a business plan. Is Grants Lock going to mean $1,000? No, Grants Lock only part of the grant. We didn't see Brandon, did we? Okay, spin number 2. For everyone following at home, here's how today looks so far for our 50th live drawing. 3 no-shows, followed by 3 winners. One of those winners with a grants lock on. And now we're on the 3rd round. 8E3Q5. Shamara J., the hotelier in Texas. You're on the clock. How do you claim if called? Just put your PIN number in the chat if this is you. What about if you have a YouTube channel? Great question, and good to see you here. Marva, let's see. Yeah, you could put it in there as well, but maybe we'll add a YouTube field so we can also showcase your other social medias. We will do that. How do I turn on Grants Lock on the new app? Do I have to reinstall it? No, you don't. There's just a toggle button to install the Grants Lock. Right at the top. Please explain how Skip Plus works. There's a whole list of things that you get access to, but the 2 popular things are any grant applications you see on Skip. Any. I'm talking, go to the Explore page, click all. You see 35 opportunities here. You click on them. If you want to use Write with AI, that's today's. If you want to use Write with AI to enter, you have access to Write with AI to pre-fill answers, and we can apply to grants for you. So when you go back here, you turn on Grants Auto Apply like that. You can see there's 5 grants right now that Skip can apply to for me. Just scan, see if you're eligible, and click Apply for me. That's probably one of the coolest things. To say, oh yeah, this is a good one. Apply for me. And we may or may not have follow-up questions, but we take care of it for you. Okay. Shamara, no grants lock on. Sorry. But let's see your site. thehotelierplanners.com. The only planner tailored for hoteliers. Well, the hotelier. Oh, look at this. It's a planner made for us by us. Can anyone use this? Anyone relate or want this? thehotelierplanners.com. We're back at it, spinning again. (47A8Q). Jasmine K, tutoring with Mrs. Jasmine in Tennessee. You're on the clock for. Did we cross 1,000 likes yet? I missed it in chat. Okay, for 500. Thanks, JJ. But if we get we have 1,100 people watching. Everyone, please just hit the like button. So if Jasmine wins right now, we can give her $1,000. Chat's already saying this. And if you're new, thanks for subscribing. Come on, education business, says chat. Let's take a look. I'll pull up our 3rd featured business in a second here. tutoringwithjasmine.setmore.com. 1 hour tutoring session, 30 minutes. First hour, looks like this is some online tutoring with the Setmore platform. Interesting, I never heard of the Setmore platform. All right. Well, sorry, man. Great education business, Jasmine. We don't see you, and you don't have your grants lock on, so we can't even give you $250. Sorry. On to the next spin. And while we do that, our 3rd featured business of the day, Bag by Dashley, dashley.com. In Fort Worth, Texas, for Ashley in Fort Worth. Spotlight on you. Thanks for entering today's grant. 9R8E8. Delana P. Zen Bookkeeping Services. Ringing a bell here, right? We've seen Zen before. You know how we quickly check. We scroll down and see that Delana did win recently. So Delana, even if you're here, or is this the bonus round? So it doesn't matter. Let's first see if you're here, Delana. Zen Books. This is the bonus round. That's right. What are the chances that it doesn't come up for the regular ones? How many likes are we at, friends? Waiting for an account, but Delana, welcome back. Could be a second-time winner, but a bonus winner, so that's okay. We're at 968 likes. So what we're gonna do, if y'all, how many people want us to keep going for 10 more minutes today? Raise your hand. Since it's our 50th live before the weekend, how many of you want to stay on? Let me know in the chat. I'm looking for that. Delana, congrats. We're not worth away from 1,000. You've won $500. Okay, keep it going. Let's do another one. We're calling an audible today. A bonus, another bonus one. I assume we're going to cross 1,000 in the next few minutes. Here's another bonus one. All right, 6S68R. Mimi B, Tennis Moon in New York. You're on the clock for a bonus round. $500. All right. Well, there are the three sponsored, or not sponsored, I mean, random businesses. Sponsored. People have brought that up. Should we do that? But we're not. Mimi B, you're on the clock for $500. We're going overtime today. Tennismoon.com. Shop our stellar collection of custom athletic apparel and popular brand products. And Tennis Moon is here, just like that. Call on the audible. Tennismoon.com. Great site. Chat, let her know if you're a tennis player, you could use a nice hat or some gear. Let me know in the chat. Let Tennis Moon know in the chat. But can you double check your pin? It's probably just a typo you put in. Tennis Moon, just double check your pin. It's off by 1 digit. But we had the same issue last week where it was if you're scribbling down your pin, you typed it in slightly wrong. Congrats. But before we go anywhere, then we've got on the new app, as you know, maybe you don't know yet, go update your app because you can enter grants early. Officially now, grants will open 48 hours before the live. So Tuesdays at 3 p.m. will open on Sunday at 3 p.m. to everyone. But you can enter early. You can enter the Friday one early, the next one early. There's the right pin. Congratulations. But look, let's give a shout out to EV Fast and Go here. Here's EV Fast and Go. These are the random spotlight businesses for today. If you like that, let me know in the chat. And to She Signed It LLC, Stephanie in Chicago. She Signed It Mobile Notary in Chicago, and to Bag by DeAshley, DeAshley.com. The spotlight businesses for today. And to finish, congrats, Mimi B, Tennis Moon, great looking site. 2 or 4 winners today. Congratulations to everyone who's been here for months. That's a $500 grant for Mimi. Everyone who's been here for months, whether it's your first instant grant or your 50th, We're here for the long haul. So keep showing up. Keep doing what you're doing for your business. We know a little goes a long way, but even just being a part of the Skip community is helping your business, helping you stay motivated and hungry. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.